Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Sam, and I want to share a bit with you about quantum hypnosis, what it is and where it comes from, and how it can actually support you. So this work is for anyone who feels like something is missing in their life, or they know something needs to change, but they just don't quite know how to get there. And maybe you've had big questions about your life that you haven't quite found the answers to, and that's exactly how it started for me. I had my very first quantum healing session a few years ago, and honestly, I was so fascinated by the idea that you could just go within and access more of your knowing just by entering a more relaxed state. So I ended up getting answers to things that I wondered about for years. And I also connected with my guides in a very deep and incredible way. And for the first time, I actually understood what people meant when they were talking about the higher self. So that process was so empowering for me, not just because someone told me what to do, but because I got to hear it from myself. And after the session, I just knew that I wanted to help people experience the same, to help them truly empower themselves and to help them access more of who they truly are and how to find the tools and the clarity that is already within them. So, what is quantum hypnosis really? It's a process where you guided into a very deep, relaxed state. And this state is very similar to meditation or that dreamy space that you're in right before you drift off to sleep. And from there, we tap into deeper layers, into your subconscious, into your intuition. So it's this quiet and very wise part of you that knows already. And what's really important here to know as well is that you're fully conscious the whole time. And you're completely in charge during the session. So I'm just holding the space for you, and I'm just guiding you by asking the right questions so that your inner guidance can actually express itself. So where does this technique come from? This work is rooted in the teachings of Dolores Cannon, and you may have heard of her hypnosis method called QHHT. And the techniques that I use are based on the foundation of that. But they're a bit more fluid and a bit more modern and adapted to what we truly need today in this day and age. And if you're curious to learn more about the different approaches, you can find more details on my website. So what happens during a session? You actually never know what will come up in a session. Sometimes you go into a past lives, and sometimes you just stay in this lifetime. Sometimes we just work on an energetic level, and other times we just go straight to the higher self. So we always follow what's right for you and your system, and nothing is ever forced. And it's always about clearing stagnant energies and releasing emotional blockages. And the funny thing here is you don't even need to believe in past lives for this to work. Whether you see past lives as a memory or a metaphor that your subconscious is using, it doesn't matter where it comes from. What matters is how it can help you heal. So this work is very powerful because we're not just talking about your patterns or trying to solve them. We actually go to the root of it, to the origin of the issue. So it can be softened and healed and integrated. And throughout the process, you'll learn actually how to empower yourself by understanding the bigger perspective of things and how to use your own power to continue on your healing journey. So after a session, most people say they feel way lighter, like something finally dropped off their shoulders. And often there's a strong sense of clarity, and they feel way more connected to themselves, more empowered to make wiser, more aligned decisions. And the best part of this is you leave with very useful next action steps. And those don't come from me, but they come from your own inner guidance. It's about remembering who you are and how to use your own power to achieve the things that your soul truly wants to achieve in this lifetime. And if this resonates with you, you can find more information on my website. You can book a session with me whenever it feels right for you. I'm just here to support you whenever you're ready to take that next step. And that's it for now. Sending you much love. Bye-bye.